Hello, YouTuber Reservoir Warrior here. Probably not the best way to, or best spot to record this, but oh well. I feel like oftentimes I'm recording different areas, but this is going to be my video game pickups video for September. If you guys remembered last month's, I said it would be a Vita heavy month, was, and that is true. I actually have another Vita coming in the mail, but we're saving that for October, obviously, along with two DS games. So we'll save that for next month. And then probably even more Vita games next month because all the Vita games I wanted to buy in September I did not buy. But and then I have a new playmat to show you guys, which I don't know if I'm even going to be able to fit it on the camera, but I'll start off with that. This is from Metamats. I was actually in the market for a new cloth playmat and wanted something Gundam related, so lucky me, they had this, which is Gundam Wing themed. Just gonna do it like this really quick, because you guys are going to see this mat used in a lot of my opening videos or unboxings and whatnot. So yeah, it's double-sided and everything. Really nice mat, most expensive playmat I've ever purchased. I found my box for Duel Masters Kaijudo Showdown. I did buy this sealed, and I knew it was banged up like this and whatnot. But this is a really cheap game to buy new, factory sealed, and it did come with a booster pack, which is pretty cool. May try to get another one of these in better shape. We'll see. But I mean, this isn't too bad. And then I actually found two Game Boy Color games I was looking for that I got. Well, one was from a retro game treasure box from last year, and then the other one was from a local GameStop, and they're both silver. This Japanese one, if you guys remember, I got from a retro game treasure, and then here's a silver I got from a local GameStop. I know this one needs a new battery because when I played this, when I bought it, it wouldn't hold a save. Pretty sure that means the battery's dead, but I don't even know how to get into. I don't even know if I can get into this cartridge and whatnot. Like, I don't know how to get rid of that screw or if I can even remove that screw. So, if anything, I might just keep this as like a collection piece, and that's because of a new handheld I got, which I'll show last. We'll save best for last. So now move on to the Vita games, and then I did get a very nice complete in-box Game Boy Advance game, which I have not even played yet, but it's beyond the point. So first one here is Blaze Blue Chrono Phantasma Extended. Oddly enough, I recently, well not recently, few months ago, I lost my my copy of Chrono Phantasma. I still have the box, I just don't have the game. And when I bought this off of Amazon, I said to myself, shoot, did I just buy the same Blaze Blue game twice? Technically yes, technically no, because I didn't own Extended, I just owned the regular Chrono Phantasma, and I'm pretty sure it was the limited edition, which came with the art book and the mini Nendoroid of Noel, which I need to find that, even though I never put it together. Because for some reason I was struggling with that. Don't ask me why. I know I still have the art book, though. It's in my garage. But yeah, I'm not going to show the insides of these, and none of the cartridges are in here. Tearaway. I heard this was a really good game and a must-own for the Vita. So I had to get that. Sly Cooper Collection. Yes, it does have the code. I bought this new, so yes, it still has the download code, but you know, that's expired, obviously, and it's kind of a pain to get that download code. And what I found out is if you buy this game digitally, you can download each game separately. So I forget how much it is on the Vita marketplace, but I'm gonna have to shell out what is it, 15, I think, just to get Sly 3, which I'm okay with doing, honestly. I'm not a big fan of the first Sly game, but regardless. Tokyo Xanadu. Big fan of the Trails of Cold Steel series, and this is made by same developer, Falcom, or Falcom, however you want to pronounce it. What's cool is this is PlayStation TV compatible. That is something I'm going to look into getting as well. I've always actually wanted to own a PlayStation TV, and Lord knows when I'm getting a PlayStation 5. I might just wait until next year, to be honest, which was my plan originally, because I'm in no rush to honestly get a next-gen console. Unless SNK just comes out and says, hey, here's King of Fighters 15, PlayStation 5 exclusive, coming out in March or something. And it's like, okay, well now I need a PlayStation 5. I hear Steins Gate. I meant to get Steins Gate 0 as well. 2 more Vita games. Odin Sphere Leaftherseer. Am I pronouncing that right? I don't know, but bought this off of Amazon. Thought I got it for a really good price, and then I went on PlayAsia, and it was on PlayAsia for cheaper. I'm like, oh, PlayAsia actually had this? Whoops. Oh, that's what I forgot to bring. Well, you guys already know I got murdered by numbers, but forgot to get that box to show it again. But I've actually been enjoying that game. I'm only, what, couple hours in, but I'm liking it. Fun puzzle game. This is a game I actually always wanted to own, and I'm glad I finally own it. I know it's on other consoles as well, but you guys know me, I love my Vita. And then finally, Final Fantasy X-2 HD Remaster. So this is a Asia import, but it's all in English. Even the voice is there. Even the voices are in English, which is pretty cool. And I've played 10 to death, so I didn't really want to buy 10, 10, 2, like the combo pack that you can easily find. I even had that for the PlayStation 4 at one point. It's just nice to have 10-2 on its own. And I actually am a big fan of this game. I know a lot of people hate on it, but I do like 10-2. And then this does have 10-2 Last Mission, credit bonus audio. So that's it for the Vita games. And then my one Game Boy Advance game. Very happy I bought this. And that's a Super Robot Tyson Original Generation 2. Box is in pretty good shape. And I believe this is the route I'm going to go from now on when I'm buying Game Boy Advance games. Again, that's because of the handheld I bought. Never thought I'd be buying a handheld like this. Just because of how much of a purist I am when it comes to handheld consoles. But yeah, this box is in pretty good shape. Not absolutely perfect, but still amazing. I need to buy a case for this. But I'm going to open this up to show you guys the inside. Like, it still has the tray and everything. Like, there's the game. I haven't even taken the game out. And there's the manual. All these are in great shape, too. The manual and everything. Nintendo Power, how we miss you. Yeah, it has all the inserts in there. Manual, health and safety booklet. And, of course, the game itself. I'm probably going to keep the game in there for now until I beat the first game. They're long. Oh, man, they're long. I'm still playing the one on the Vita. Wait, which one? I'm still playing Super Robot Wars V on the Vita. I'm not even at Chapter 10 in that yet. Or am I? Am I Chapter 9, Chapter 10? I don't remember. But the last thing I want to showcase in this video. Yeah, never thought I'd get one of these, but here we are. Oh. In case anyone was wondering, this is actually what I hold my Vita in. My Game Boy Advance used to actually always be on this top part, but here's my Vita, some of my games, and then all my other games are just in there. Probably not the best place for it, but you know, it is what it is. It works. Top part is usually where I'd keep the charger, even though it's kind of a tight fit. But what is in here instead is a Retroid Pocket 2. Never thought I'd own one of these consoles. Does this still have juice? Yeah, it does. Wow. Actually, I haven't used this thing in days, but yep, I finally bought one of these, and that's because you can play Nintendo 64 games and plays them really well. You just have to tinker with some settings. They do advertise it could play Dreamcast, but don't expect every single game to work and work perfectly. For some reason, for me, Sonic Adventure didn't work well, but Sonic Adventure 2 did work pretty well. Power Stone 2 worked well, and then every other Dreamcast game I've tried to play has not really been working. But that's not why I got this. I got this honestly mainly just for the portability of Nintendo 64 games and PlayStation 1 because the only PlayStation consoles I've owned are the PSP, Vita, and now the PlayStation 4. I'm really considering getting a backwards compatible PlayStation 3, although that would just be for PS2 and PS3 since I can play PS1 on this. And then it can emulate PSP. Not every game works perfectly. Obviously, the more demanding 3D games are not going to work well, but for your 2D RPGs and whatnot, which is mainly what I would be playing, works fine. And this can actually play DS games. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta download. I need to buy that DS emulator off the Android marketplace. But yeah, I went with Heather as Fire Emblem. Heather from Fire Emblem as my background. But this thing is really awesome. I've tried PSP, like I said, works pretty well. Nintendo 64 is awesome. I'm not going to go too much. I'm not going to review this thing, honestly. But I will show you guys around it. I know there are plenty of YouTubers who have done videos on this. I don't need to really tell you more about it. I don't know why, but I always suck at putting screen protectors. But it's nice how this does come with the screen protector. Love the feel of this controller, and I actually got my cousin George to order one of these instead of a Switch Lite because he just wanted something he can play on the go because he actually produces music and whatnot. And while he's just waiting around in the studio and whatnot, he needs something to keep him occupied. And when I told him this can play Nintendo 64 and everything, he's like, "Yep, I'm sold." He's like, "I'm gonna buy one." This is actually a camera. Actually, is not showing exactly how this controller. How this console looks. It's more of like a minty greenish blue compared to what the camera's showing, but yeah, what I do love about this is how clicky these L and R buttons are. That is so satisfying. But yeah, overall, just the overall feel of this controller is nice, and a lot of my cousins actually thought this was a Nintendo handheld, but it's not, obviously. USB-C charging, of course, and I actually took the micro USB from my Switch Lite and put it in this. They do provide you with a 32 gigabyte micro SD in here, but I wanted my 128, and apparently that's actually the max capacity of a micro SD you can put into this bad boy. So I'm pretty much set. I'm loving this, and yet this is why I'm at like a standstill here. Do I still collect Game Boy Advance games because that is the console I was collecting the most for? And honestly, I've gotten pretty much almost all my most wanted Game Boy Advance games. I just need to get Sacred Stones again. Although I want to buy loose Sacred Stones and then a factory sealed version because it is my favorite video game of all time. Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire I need to purchase. I think there are a few here and there that are not expensive. And then what I'm probably going to do is just buy boxed Game Boy Advance games. For Game Boy Color, we'll see as well. That's why I hate owning one of these consoles, because it just makes you not want to collect a lot of the systems anymore. which I guess is not a bad thing because I can maybe focus on other consoles I wanted to start collecting for, one of which being Genesis, since I do have that 3-in-1. And my younger, my niece and nephew enjoy playing the old Super Nintendo games, and I still enjoy playing Super Nintendo games on the console. And yeah, actually don't own any NES games. Maybe I should change that too. I don't know. We'll see. Going forward, we'll see what I plan to do collecting wise. You guys let me know though if I feel like a lot of you are going to say no, don't stop collecting Game Boy Advance games, but in all honesty, I think the route I'm going to go in the future, which is what I was planning on doing anyway, is just getting complete in box. I'm not going to be too picky about the condition. Like this one I know isn't perfect, but it's in really good shape. Like this, something like this I'm satisfied with. This Duel Masters, I mean, if this wasn't caved in or whatever, or yeah, if this didn't have all the dents and whatnot, probably would have been okay with that too. And then of course the Vita I'm still going to collect. Oh wait, no, yes, that's right. Now I can focus actually on 3DS and DS more. That's probably the route I'm going to go in the future. I mean, yes, this thing can emulate DS, but it's not like anything revolutionary and whatnot. I mean, my Android can, but it's not really. It just feels weird playing DS on here. Like, yes, it works. It's just, you have to switch back and forth between the screens and whatnot. And now that Nintendo discontinued the 3DS, I would like to start collecting 3DS games, especially my long lost 3DS games, which I've already begun. As you guys remember, I got Fantasy Life and Project X Zone. There are others I want to get now, but that's going to be my focus moving forward. And then here and there, if I can find nice in-box Game Boy Advance games, I'll do that. But I think that's pretty much it. Channel update wise, I don't know. We'll see in the future. I do want to make a proper update video. I'm just not sure when that's going to happen yet. Maybe Friday. I am off from work Friday. It's just I can't record all the time because I'm not usually home alone, and I am home alone tonight, which is why I'm able to record this video now. Although videos like this, even if I'm not home alone, I would still record it, but I don't know. I'm just the type of guy who hates recording when my parents are home. But regardless, we'll see what happens in the future, but sorry if you heard me itching. But anyway, that's, I think, going to do it for this video. I think that's everything I wanted to talk about. Again, let me know in the comments section below, guys, what I should do moving forward with collecting Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color. I'm going to go heavy with, like I said, the DS and 3DS, since Nintendo officially discontinued the 3DS. I feel like those games are going to start creeping up in price. Yeah, good luck me trying to get some of the Shin Megami Tensei games, right? At least I have 4. At least I have Strange Journey Redux. And then we'll see what happens in the future. But stay tuned, as always, and stay tuned for what? I don't know what I was trying to go with there. I always make these awkward, don't I? Well, I still can't even get over the fact that the Lightning won the Stanley Cup. Like, that's awesome. I'm still not over that, actually. It's a wonderful feeling. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I feel like I made this video go on for longer than it had to be. I don't even know if this is gonna get uploaded tonight. Yeah, no, I will upload this tonight. Let me shut up, end the video, and then upload the video. That way, in half an hour or however long it usually takes my phone to upload the video, it'll be uploading. You guys can, and then it'll be on YouTube. You all enjoy it, and whatever. Enjoy my awkwardness. Yay. Thank you guys, as always, for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.